yesterday was just a special day. And as I said before, I think everyone had their own emotional connection up thinking of people that might have lost or whatever else it is. But from the moment I woke up, the little power walking around the ground, the morning brothers walking past, little nods, morning, everyone was just on it. And it just felt like it was meant to be. Yeah, and then you throw in obviously what we missed out during COVID and stuff, it was just our time.
It was.
And the best thing about yesterday was the first champion chant with the 3 claps. Now, I'm very, very critical of how old our supporters, but it was them old fellas. All the old scouts was on the cop, done that, and it was just, it set me off.
And there was a funny thing, because hearing that,
I was gone at that point.
When I heard that, I was like, this, it's really alien, and it took me a while to tune into it, and I was like, there's a reason you haven't heard this before, you dickhead. It was so special, and those memories will stay with us forever. It was just unbelievable. I want to consume everything. I want to see all the players' faces. We've got a month-long party now. We've got a month-long party to consume and to live it again, and we'll get to live it again against Arsenal, and we'll get to live it again against Crystal Palace as well, and it's going to be the greatest day of our lives again. We're going to get to relive this time after time after time. This is drinking it in. This is drinking it in. It's going to be special again.
I want to do a little bit on a couple of the players. Talk loads about Salah all year. Talk loads about Van Dijk all year. You know, talked about Allister, how special he is. Just want to do a little bit on McAllister.
I didn't think I'd see anyone that had the technical abilities of Xabi Alonso until his kid rocked up. He was like the Bugs Bunny cartoon yesterday. He was fucking everywhere. He was a man possessed. I mean, to hit the ball that sweet, at that power, with your supposedly weak foot, he's a fucking joke. I mean, he's so good. And I don't think I realised how good he was until you watch him live. When we got from Brighton, I thought, the people were paying it, where to go, do you know what I mean? And then he's just come on, another 90 million quid worth, you know, do you know what I mean? But he's just a frighteningly good player. We're so lucky to have him.
I love him, and I think he's what I liked yesterday. I thought it was interesting, and also it's a bit of the position on the pitch that you play. So when the crowd's like that, and the atmosphere's like that, and the passion's like that, it's a difficult job centre back, if you know what I mean, because you should just be doing percentage things, but everything's coming through you, the adrenaline's coursing through you. Up front, you can try stuff, and everyone afterwards will say, well, they're unlucky, you know what I mean? You can have a go, and people go, all right, yeah, one of them. Midfield's a little bit of both, and I thought you could see he was a World Cup winner. I thought yesterday, you could see he's played in massive games, massive atmosphere. You could see he's an Argentinian. I thought as well, the idea of everything around it, all the emotion, and he embraces it, and he takes his performance up there.
Ownership is what he did. He comes in, leadership. He's graft, but he makes everything look so easy. But he takes control of situations and goes, you know what? I'm a leader here. I'm one of the leaders in this team. This is a leader's performance, and he absolutely smashed it.
He looked like a man who sort of grew up in like the environment of Boca Juniors. In terms of the way he fed off the atmosphere, and he sort of knew when to go a bit quicker when the crowd were up. He knew when to bite into a tackle when the crowd were up, and to slow it down a little bit as well when it wasn't, and his control of tempo is incredible, and that's basically what the manager wanted in the summer, was Zubamendi to sort of do that, wasn't it? And you're watching him do it and you're like, he's good, isn't he? I can't really believe how good he is at football. I think I might have said this on show we did last night. It was like watching Luka Modric at times, in terms of the way he's sort of dropping the shoulder, creating himself 15 yards of space. He's able to go both ways on both feet. He's able to ping a ball. He's able to slash and absolutely rasp it. I mean, remember the goal Modric scored against us for Tottenham when he sort of bent it in the top corner, his right foot. He's absolutely got the technique, and the power and the precision, and his asset isn't really to score goals, is it? And that's what he's doing. I mean, and it's like, what a thought.
I mean, obviously, Salah's going to be player of the year or whatever else is, but I think he's my Liverpool player, because I don't think we do half as much what we do, because he's the glue that holds it all together. The players trust him immensely, because as soon as you get the ball, it's the first person they look for, and then he does the rest then, and then he gets you up the pitch. He's not the quickest, but then first 10 yards, it's all in there.
Absolutely.
So he got the ball before the players even thought about what they're doing. You can't teach that, you've just got it, and it's just so good to watch.
There's been a couple of games this season where he hasn't started, and I've watched like the first half and gone, you can tell he's not here. Like, there's a couple home games I can't off the top of my head remember. We're probably going back before Christmas maybe, and there was one where I think we played Jones, Szoboszlai and Gravenberch as a 3, and I'm a bit like, I just love to watch McAllister, and I like all those 3 footballers. It wasn't like criticism of them, it's like he just makes the 3 of them work better, and when you can make footballers that good better, that tells you just how good that particular footballer is.